4 units, blow for blow, head-to-head audio samples. Which unit is for you? Well, today you're about to find out. Sound Society, let's go. A very talented recording artist and myself got to take these units for a spin in Pro Tools, so today we deliver our first impressions on the sound quality of each unit. We also have contextual user feedback that's definitely going to help you narrow down your decision on which unit is right for you. And make sure you watch to the end because we got phrase switching audio samples that you are not gonna wanna miss.
Playback, first impressions, Volt 276.
The 276 at first listen, plain Jane. No real wow factor, but then not bad. A decent representation of the audio source. Keep in mind this was the first unit of the day we tracked through, so there was no real context just yet. But then we engaged that vintage button and in came the life and vibe I was more familiar with.
Scarlett 8i6.
Hold the phone. First impression, one word, tone. With his opening licks off that electric, same guitar, same cable, same level coming in the DAW, all of a sudden there was this brilliance present in the audio coming out these monitors, right behind me, those monitors right there. And that brilliance was the 8i6. So again, tone, brilliance, I'll add modern sounding just as I anticipated. And then with the air mode engaged, adding a nice openness to the audio. So the 8i6, I'm low-key a fan.
Motu M4.
The Motu M4, first impression, one word. Pretty. There was this articulation within the audio coming off this unit. It sounded gorgeous, really. The one thing that stuck with me though was how the bass guitar specifically sounded passing through this thing. There was this definition now with the bass guitar that was very unique to this unit. Plot twist. And so it was because of the comments in the comment section, yeah, you, the society, speaking up and campaigning for this unit to be added to the conversation. So I want to thank y'all for that. The Motu M4, I am now a believer.
ID14 MK2.
ID14 MK2. One word, professional. Honestly, what I expected and more. I know what high quality converters sound like, and these converters delivered. All the clarity, all the detail, a nice tonal balance throughout the frequency spectrum. Nothing harsh, nothing hype, and the icing on the cake, we're gonna give credit to the ID14's console grade preamps, because there was a subtle warmth that I heard and felt that I didn't get from the other units. So once again, I'm saying ID14 MK2, professional sound. So before you even get to use these units, you're gonna have to set them up. Not to worry, we've got you covered. I made sure to include the registration and installation process to help walk you through that. Along with in-depth reviews, live demos, and the unboxing of these units, our audio interface playlist, link in the description, is where all of that content will fall. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned.
User feedback, setup process.
So off top, I'm just gonna say the Focusrite was the smoothest setup process of them all. Focusrite really got it right. Motu wasn't bad, I just felt like they were asking for more information that the other units didn't, which I felt was unnecessary. Yeah, with the Volt, I got lost up for a minute right after registering the unit in UA Connect. It says get started in the middle of the screen, but what you really need to do is go to the add hardware that's at the bottom left of the screen, so the setup process could have been a little bit more clearly guided, but beyond that, not bad. And then with Audient, although the initial setup process wasn't bad, pay attention so y'all don't get hung up on this also. Getting signal in the DAW with your ID14. So what I'm used to is UA's Console 2.0 leaving the software mixer fader at Unity set about 3/4 up the meter. Then you have the ID14 MK2 software mixer, which had their faders default all the way down, and I overlooked that. That to say, just make sure that the fader in the ID app is up so you can get signal in your DAW. I go through it so you don't have to. So again, from out the box to recording in the DAW, the 8i6 was the fastest one-way trip to creating. So another point for Focusrite on the installation and setup process.
User feedback, ergonomics.
So most interfaces that are now rack mounted are gonna be desktop standalone units that are gonna sit on your desk right at the end of your fingertips. And so for this placement and setup, the 276 really shines, being the most ergonomically conducive for an efficient workflow. But the caveat to these ergonomics are if you have a riser or elevated space at your workstation for your interface to sit, somewhere in between 12 to 24 inches, now the 276 becomes not ideal and the design of the 8i6 and the Motu M4 really start to shine. But since this situation is contextual to how you set up your workstation, I'm giving all 3 of these units points for design and ergonomics, and leaving the ID14 out of the spotlight for placing those combi jacks on the back. Now, I'm sorry, for small project home studio use, Audient design team, those need to be in the front of the unit.
User feedback, headphone output.
Another important reality with these units, at this price point, I'm sorry, you gotta have 2 headphone outputs. And so Focusrite got it right once again, while Audient stunned it and gave y'all 1/4 inch and 3.5mm jack. And then you have Motu and UA that left you high and dry on this one. So points up for the 8i6 and the ID14 MK2.
User feedback, magic knob.
So the Motu M4 has this magic knob that the other units don't have, the monitor mix knob. And this knob is sick, which is so valuable for beginners. An easy to use intuitive knob, which is more value than you realize if you don't have a lot of recording experience. Now, I thought at a glance that playing in between this knob's blend of the input signal and playback signal that it would induce some type of latency, but the wild thing is it doesn't. You just rock that knob left to right until you find a good balance of vocal versus music that is comfortable for the recording artist, and you're good to go. And so another point goes to the Motu's M4 for this magic knob.
User feedback, metering.
Look, I don't know about y'all, I know we have the software mixer to reference, followed by the mixer inside your DAW, but the metering available at the source matters to me, and the more information on that meter, the better. So I'm saying audience meter bridge for the win on this one, and the M4's LED meters are deserving of a point on this one as well.
User feedback, overall experience.
Look, the Volt 276 easily was the most fun to use of these 4 units. I love analog gear. I like pushing buttons and turning knobs to alter the sound. And with the Volt's compressor and vintage button, it lends me some of that experience with all the other units throwing you straight into the computer. So if we're talking about optionality and versatility, I would have to give a point to the 276. You know what? We're giving Motu's M4 a point on this one too for the monitor mix knob alone.
User feedback, sound quality.
And so the sound quality. I share with you my first impressions, but now it's time for y'all to be the judge. So grab your studio headphones, turn the lights down low, and lock in. We're talking active listening from a quality monitoring source. Comment section, I will meet you there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Tariq Adid, audio samples. Let's go.
Audio samples, studio headphones, on, now. Electric guitar. Bass guitar. The vocal.
Baby, slip on something. Maybe let some don't show too much. Take our time to learn your flow. Under all these lights, you're a diamond. Baby, slip on something. Maybe let some don't show too much. Take our time to learn your flow. Under all these lights, you're a diamond. Baby, slip on something. Maybe love some don't show too much. Take our time to learn your flow. Under all this light, you're a diamond. Baby, slap on something. Maybe love some don't show too much. Take our time to learn your flow. Under all this light, you're a diamond.
All together, no processing.
Baby, slip on something. Maybe let some don't show too much. Take our time to learn your flow. Under all these lights, you're a diamond. Baby, slip on something. Maybe let some don't show too much. Take our time to learn your flow. Under all these lights, you're a diamond. Baby, slip on something. Maybe love some don't show too much. Take our time to learn your flow. Under all these lights, you're a diamond. Baby, slip on something. Maybe love little some, don't show too much. Take our time to learn your flow. Under all these lights, you're a diamond.
All together, stop, plugging, processing.
Baby, slip on something. Maybe a little something, don't show too much. Take our time to learn your flow. Under all these lights, you're a diamond. Baby, slip on something. Maybe a little something, don't show too much. Take our time to learn your flow. Under all these lights, you're a diamond. Baby, slip on something. Maybe a little something, don't show too much. Take our time to learn your flow. Under all these lights, you're a diamond. Baby, slip on something. Maybe a little something, don't show too much. Take our time to learn your flow. Under all these lights, you're a diamond.